hit the record button. We've got a Showtime list here, a 5-0 list from the MTGO Modern Deck Dumps. And it's got a lot of new cards in it. We thought, why not? Let's go for it. Let's get it going here. So what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be playing basically what I would start to call as the Punisher list. Some would call it Scredless Scred. Some are going to start to call it the kind of the Obosh style mono red. Red deck wins. You know, it's got several names. The main reason we call it Punisher, and I think I would like address this as a little bit of Punisher, even though it doesn't have Eidolon, is it has Cemetery Gatekeeper here. Now, before I dive into that, I've gotten a lot of crap about naming something Punisher Prison. And the reason I get a lot of crap about that is because they're like, well, it's just damage and this and that. Punisher Prison actually has an element of once there's enough damage on the battlefield, and if you have maybe 2 Gatekeepers or 2 Eidolons and a Tor brand typically, there's a point in the game that my opponent has to spend so much mana and so many cards, maybe 2 or 3, to get out of something happening that ends up killing them anyway. And so it's punishing them for the actions they've taken. Is it a great reason to call it that? No, but it's a cool name, and we're just going to go with it. So red deck wins, Punisher, red, just red cards. That's what we're playing today. We've got Ragavans in here. We've got Gatekeeper. So let's talk about Gatekeeper here really quickly. First strike, 2/1, comes down for 2. A little easier to cast from Eidolon. Cool. What's it doing, though? When it enters, exile a card from the graveyard, which is pretty sweet because red doesn't get a whole lot of graveyard hate in the colors of red. Usually it's something like, hey, you take damage if you cast something, or, you know, things go to the graveyard because of red, but very rarely does red actually take something out of the graveyard. So this exiles a card from the graveyard, and whenever a player plays a land or cast a spell, so it's getting the clause of playing the land or casting the spell. If it shares a card type with the exiled card, this deals 2 damage. So that's kind of interesting because if you have a like heavy counter spell deck, you can just grab an instant. Cool, pretty much most spells will do 2 damage. And then if you grab a creature, if it's creature versus creature, then they're going to take some incidental damage as well. Keep in mind, though, it says whenever a player, so this is just like Eidolon, very symmetrical. We snag a creature, we play a creature, we take the damage. All right. What else do we have in here that's new? Fury is actually relatively new, as is Unholy Heat, and those don't really need much of an introduction. Seasoned Pyromancer actually being one of the oldest cards here, just saying. This is almost strictly a Modern Horizons 2 build. Blood Moon, though, of course, king of older cards in this list, but we've also got Chandra Dressed to Kill. We had a little introduction to her. We're going to continue to play her and find where she belongs. This list is playing a full 4 set. I like that. Upticks 1 mana and does damage to players or planeswalkers. What's cool that we've realized almost immediately is although Chandra doesn't have a way to protect herself, she inherently as a red planeswalker gives yourself the option to fire something at an opponent's creature to kill it, while also maybe picking off a little bit of damage to a planeswalker. So that's how she protects herself. She's got also a digging spell, and since we have all but 4 cards that are red, it should always hit for the most part. Please don't talk to me about those lands. I know they don't count. And then she's got mini Chandra Torch of Defiance emblem. Basically not 5 damage, but X damage, where X is the amount of, I believe, mana you spend. Sideboard, we got some Cleansing Wildfires, Storm Breaths, and Chandra Awaken Inferno. This card can go. I already can tell you that, but we'll play it because it's part of the 75. And then, even though we don't have Karn, we have infinite artifacts here. What's super cool about this list is it actually shows that you can play mono red, and if you don't have Karn, you still can use your Karn sideboard. You just might need a few more than a 1 of, so you'll see 4 Relics, 4 Engineers, a couple Spell Bombs, and a Pithing Needle over here. Some things to keep in mind. So let's see what you're all saying, then we'll get to playing here. Red Prison Gatekeeper of fun. Yeah, it's kind of right. Watch the Amulet be turned to Gatekeeper on the lands. Oh man, Dylene, don't tell us that. Still not sold on Pyromancer or Rabblemaster. That's mid post. Needs Saga with Blood Moon. Yeah. I think we're good. Let's go. If you guys have more comments, yeah, you know where to put them. You know where to put them. Let's begin. This list got a 5-0. I'm expecting to do reasonably well. Minimum 3-2, maybe 4-1. You know, I'll make a mistake here or there. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to your weekend. Let's get playing here. And then this video will probably come out much later. We're still getting through the Extra Life videos going up on YouTube. But when this does, say hi in the comments. It's that simple. Say hello. I might respond. I look at almost every comment. I'll be bored on Black Friday and Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday and Sweet Saturday and Sleepy Sunday. What's up, Hansa? How's it going? And Hazendan, I see you up there. But you call me Floof, so I'm going to call you something other than Hazendan. Hazendan. Dawn. Dawn like the soap. There you go. Hazendan. Mechathor, what's up? Happy Friday indeed. We needed to get here. For those that are joining us, we do have a little bit of a back issue. We'll keep this stream probably shorter than normal. And if I'm not always looking directly at the camera to chat with you all, it's because pivoting and stuff kind of hurts. We're taking care of ourselves, though. If it gets too much, we'll cut. Got a doctor's appointment coming up. You know, taking care of yourself. Hydrate. Don't be dumb like me. Don't wait 4 weeks now? It hurt the week before Extra Life. Then we powered through Extra Life, and now we're here. It's been a while. What's up, Logo? 34 tickets for those blood moons right now. If I recall, some people helped me get the blood moons, and I think I ended up picking up one, maybe. But some people helped. Pivoting hurts? No, I'm very careful. My spine's not moving. I'm telling you, I think it's a tailbone thing. I think I did an oops. I did an oops on the rowing machine. Double bobble, dress to kill. Opponent keeps 7. Well, this seems really slow. Blood Moon is really good right now. We had a few people very upset of us yesterday when playing, or on Tuesday or something when playing a few games. I'm going to mulligan this. Bobble's cool. You're like, hey, that's a free draw, but it's not really a free draw here. We want spells. Sweet. All right, we'll keep this. I almost just want to get rid of Gatekeeper, but let's get rid of a Darcy. We got plenty of 1-drops to play here. I want to play the Gatekeeper, you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, thankfully, we have 1, Ragavan's gonna connect, and 2, thankfully we play Blood Moon. Oh boy. 1 lander, it's okay. We had Ragavan. I'm told that fixes everything. I'm told that fixes everything. Sylvan's crying. Great. I could play that. I could play that. Let's play Darcy. Let's play Darcy. Okay. What do you got for me, opponent? I'm picking up a Fury. I have a lot of damage, but I'm expecting like Karn, eat this mountain. All right, Tron established. Tron established without doing anything. We're just gonna get board wiped, aren't we? Aren't we? Bobble, Surveil, Blood Moon, put on top of the library. Put on top. I'm just gonna attack and pass. Gonna go ahead and pick up that we have a Karn coming, an expedition map. I'm just gonna pick up that Blood Moon and hope for the best. Play that Karn. I can Fury and Lightning Bolt it away, and then we have a Blood Moon when this attacks, and they don't hit this. Don't be Ugin. All right, so we're going to continue to play here. They're going to wipe the board. Ugin's going to be at 6. 4 and 3 can kill it, or 4 and 2. So we can get rid of it, and we're going to hope that the top card's a land for Blood Moon. Nice. All right. So we got there with the Blood Moon. I just realized I can't cast and do this. I could do 4. If I do 4, this takes this down, and then I can Unholy and Lightning Bolt. Man, it feels like I'm really far behind. All right. We're going to play it out. We're going to play it out. They have 3 mana. What did they go get? Wormcoil. Up goes Ugin. Expedition map's pretty good. Uses that to go get green. And then an Ancient Stirring would be really bad. Fluffy, stop talking. Stop talking. Urza's Tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe my opponent will, like, miss for a while or something. You know, maybe? Maybe this is the last land they truly have. They're not going to get to Wormcoil. Maybe I should concede now. It's probably worth a concession. All right. I think we're too far behind. Yeah. Okay. So, Cleansing can come in here. Pithy Needle's probably fine. Storm Breath might be interesting. Let's see here. What do we not like? I don't like 2 Seasoned Pyromancers, honestly, for the cleansings. And then a Pithy Needle probably just for 1 Bobble's probably okay. Cut Gatekeeper. I mean, you know, it's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. All right, let's play first. We did keep a 1-lander. Do we regret it? No. Let's keep this. Gonna get some dashing in. Not gonna worry about not having a Blood Moon or a Cleansing Wildfire. We'll find those. We'll find them. Darcy, Bobble, go. Opponent mulligans to 6. We could start with this legendary land. Isn't that cool? Look at this legendary land, this castle. Let's play it. Darcy, Bobble, go. A little Surveil in. Wow, they gut shot me. We'll put that on top of our library. Let's take a peek at what you're drawing. All right, they're drawing a Walking Ballista. We're going to pick up that Cleansing Wildfire. Plenty of time to play that. We'll probably be dashing in a Ragavan unless they decide to hold this up or something. I don't know. All right, Chromatic Star. Fine, fine, fine. Let's go with dashing. In for 2. Get the token, go over a Sanctum, bounce the Ragavan back. Excellent. Maybe we dash in Cleansing this time. Let's see if they get the extra Tron land here. Ancient Stirrings, Power Plant. I'll assume that is what they're going to play here. And an Expedition map. All right, let's go ahead and dash in a monkey. Smack them. Down to 14. We see an Ancient Stirrings here. A colorless card. I mean, I could find a pithy needle with this Ancient Stirrings. Let's choose to draw a card instead. We'll grab the power plant. Holy heat, huh? All right, we'll just bounce Ragavan back to our hand and pass back. We're doing okay here. Maybe we've stopped them slightly with Expedition Map, needing to go get a land, and maybe they go get another power plant. Picks up a tower this time. And another map. Okay. It's not looking great. Let's go ahead and dash in a monkey again. In for 2. Spatial. They're gonna have about 5 mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm debating how I want to play like the Chandra down. Save a token, maybe. All right. They're at 11. At 11, they're going to have 5 mana here. Power plant. Maybe she can find Blood Moon for us. 2/2 Walking Ballista. We can definitely take care of that. Wonder if I do that first. Feels like I could. Maybe I should. Okay. Ping, ping. Chandra's still here. She gives us another look if we want it. Lightning bolts. Let's look. The mountain. Dash a Ragavan in. Connect. Down to 9. Find a sphere. I'll go ahead and play the sphere. That doesn't really hurt us here. Pass turn. 9 life left, and I've got a bolt, so they're kind of at 6. This kind of gets around some stuff too. Blast zone here. What do we got? Ratchet bomb's not too frightening. Okay. Oh, is that their only play here? Okay. That feels good. That's not a bad card either. Let's draw a card. Oh, it's Blood Moon. Oh. Oh, about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this puts potentially 6 out. Like Den plus Dashing Monkey plus this. Like, do I need the Blood Moon? They just played a Ratchet Bomb, chat. That's all they did. What if I exile the top card? Let's exile. Maybe I get another Blood Moon, like back-to-back Blood Moons. All right, Unholy Heat's not as interesting. Let's dash. Oh, we're just gonna pop that. Okay. I got you. All right. Play Blood Moon and pass the turn. It shuts off Den, but I think I'm okay with that. I almost want Ratchet Bomb to like go up to 2 here, and then I can get this Ragavan in. Down to 4 mana, and did not kill this at end step. Huge. Another Chandra. All right. Start with Dashing Monkey. Do they care about Dashing Monkey or do they care about the Blood Moon? All right, they cared enough about Dashing Monkey. In that case, let's go up for damage. And then let's use all of this mana to play a Fury here so that we're presenting lethal. If my opponent gets like a Thragtusk, they block, but if they get a Wormcoil, we got to kind of play around that. Star not looking too good. Okay, uses Force to make green, trying to unlock Blood Moon here. Sphere means they are not unlocking Blood Moon. At least not with a bunch of mana. Sylvan Scrying's a very good sign for us. Field of Ruin. You got it, opponent. Combat. They're at 2. They're at 1. They're dead. Okay. Interesting. All right, I kind of wonder what my opponent had in hand. We got the Blood Moon, and I expected almost like a claim or something that would destroy an enchantment, but that didn't happen. So, not sure. Interesting. So, is there anything I want to change? I mean, I think a relatively quick clock with either a cleansing or a Blood Moon seems to slow them down plenty. Haven't seen Gatekeeper work too much for us at the moment. Storm Breath wouldn't be a bad one off the top. Fury is interesting if we can get the Fury out quicker with like Ragavan plus maybe Chandra and treasure tokens. They are playing Ratchet Bomb. You know, one thing we don't really have a lot of? We don't have a lot of artifact hate. It's in the form of engineered explosives. So the one thing that's nice about the Storm Breath Dragon is it's a 5 mana, 4 mana damage spell versus this is like attacking like a Karn or something where this gets shot down by Ugin very easily. We're not really like using the Fury to remove anything. It's just going to be for Planeswalkers. And at that point, when we're at 5 mana, I'm worried. I mean, like 4 plus then like 3 is nice for 7, or 4 plus 6 is really good. So maybe we do keep the Furies, but like that's the thought process, right? That the Storm Breath Dragon could be just 4 damage at the end of the game. If a Fury makes sense, yeah, we're gonna go with the Fury, but that's the compromise we were considering. Yeah, Bolt. How many lands does this list play? I bet it's less than 22. Just kidding, it's 22. Mulligan. All right. Keep. Get rid of Unholy Heat. Let's get to Blood Moon. If they have Natural Tron, we'll have to just take that. Nice Expedition map. Ugh, Den of the Bugbear. Nice opener. This is okay. It's not like speedy. See there? Ooh. Forest. We know about the map. What else you got? Oh, this is really good to see. Spatial. They're ready to kill all the monkeys. We're going to smack them with Chandra. Here you go, opponent. I'm ready. They're ready for monkeys and Darcy's, and here I am about to lay them up with a Blood Moon. Please don't have the enchantment removal, opponent. This map was played. Don't remove this Blood Moon. We can have a good game. You'll be up to 4 mana anyway. 5 mana even with the Sylvan Scrying. See? You're fine, opponent. You're fine. Obviously, I have to play Blood Moon here. Oh gosh, we're flooding out. Gotta play Blood Moon here, and then we can do Chandra things. We're gonna use Chandra's +1 to dig rather than +1 for damage because we have lots of mana. Opponent's at 4 mana playing the Power Plant. Claims away. Here they've got 7 mana. Good luck us. Incoming Karn. Oh, Wormcoil. All right, we can manage. Blood Moon. I'm gonna pass the turn. This is not good. See, they had the claim this time. They didn't have it last time. I was wondering about that. We're gonna start this league off 0-1. Looks like it. I will say we were most unfortunate to run into 7 lands. See, we're gonna keep playing though, because we get an unholy heat. This game gets interesting. Gets interesting. How interesting? Mildly interesting. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. Problem is I can't quite do like everything just yet. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to draw here. Ugh. We'll pass. Yeah, I was trying to find a red card for Fury, obviously. Might get to keep Chandra. We're gonna let this hit me one more time. Yes, go after my lands. I've got plenty of them. I need them out of my library. Oh my gosh, if they Ulamog me. Take another 6. We got 32 life to get through, but we can do it. I have very little faith, but we can do it. Ancient Strains, please don't find a payoff in your top 5. Oh no, Ugin. That's a good payoff. Going down more. I mean, I'm dead next turn. I'm at 9. Another land. Another land. Let's just draw for fun here at this point. That was fun. Nice Blood Moon. All right. Let's move on. Rough start for us. How many lands did we pick off of our 22? See, this is why I'm so big on 21 lands and some ritual effects. You're going to run into all your lands. I think game 2, I mean, we won game 2, right? We ended up winning game 2, but we had a slower hand. We need to have quicker hands. Although 3 Darcys were kind of interesting too. They were interesting. Okay, quick match found. Let's go. Put this one behind us. The Tron matchup's behind us. I think we can win from here, right? All right. Got the Gatekeeper, Darcy, 1-drops. Playing against a rat. That played a Godless Shrine. Nice. Okay. Maybe they'll go Artifact here and we'll get it with the Gatekeeper somehow. We'll find out together. Please no Prismatic Ending. That's white mana. Uh-oh. Prismatic Ending. Goodbye, Dragon Rage. There's a sorcery I could hit. Castle. Holy heat. All right. Well, I don't have actually that many sorceries, so let's just fire this off, see what happens, right? Let's grab the sorcery. That Thoughtseize is gonna really hurt you, and that extra Prismatic Ending is gonna hurt you a little bit, and the Wrath of God that my opponent's playing, and Inquisition, and Bloodchief Thirst. We are floating black mana. I do not know of a black counterspell. Are they gonna cling this? Do they have Cling to Dust? But then I'll just grab the instant. It won't hurt us. Wow, we just got clinged. They cling the prismatic ending. Do I have to exile this card? I did. I had no choice. It's a requirement. Oh man. Now we have a lot of damage in our hand. To us. I can't believe it. They clinged us. Well, clinged them to prevent us. Sorcery was important to them, I guess. I look nice today? Well, thank you. Thank you. I got this little... It's cool enough now I can wear long sleeves, and I have nicer long sleeves than my t-shirts. Looking fancy, right? Oh gosh, they have another prismatic. Okay. So that's gone. So now I don't have to worry about burning my instants here, which apparently I'm just going to draw lands. It's a nice swamp, by the way. Very colorful Lorwyn swamp. Lily. Lily. We'll discard an Unholy Heat. We're going to try to get to this Fury to get rid of the Liliana. Bloodgast. Bloodgast. Okay. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to pitch a lightning bolt. We're going to hit a land. I'm going to be good. Ping, 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 ping. Goodbye, lightning bolt. Hit me with a land right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Other vampires get +1/+1. When this dies, return to the battlefield transformed. It's an artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white and black vampire token with lifelink. My gosh. Oh gosh. So a lot of text. Land. Thank you. All right. That's okay though. We're gonna play a Fury here. We're gonna get rid of most of Liliana and pass. First strike, double strike. Looking good-ish here. What do we got for 2? Just a dam, just a dam. Makes me discard. Goodbye, lightning bolt. Gonna play our other Fury here. 2 and 2. Probably 2 and 2. That's what my gut tells me, at least. 2 and 2. And then we can trade off with this if they attack. It's kind of interesting if they attack here. It gets weird. Gets to bring back Bloodgast. What is this? Draws a card with Castle. I will block. Obviously. Comes back, transforms. So this makes 1/1s. Please. Can I have a card here? That kind of works. Let's do again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat. There's just so many so many lands. All right, so we're getting hit for 2, then hitting for 3 next turn. Definitely need a way to like clear these up somehow. Let's go for red card on top. This would have been really good to hit, but we hit it too early. Chandra! That's my last... No, I have one more Fury. I have one more Fury. Oh gosh, what's this? Oh gosh. Now I need that Fury. Please have a Fury in the top 2. Please. Oh my gosh, another land. Another land. Fury. Oh, it was another land. This deck has too many lands. In your most recent video of Red Prison, you mentioned the list being prepared for Crimson Vow or something similar. What exactly was the deck trying to do differently? It had 2 Chandra Acolytes, and we were going to play Chandra Dress to Kill right in its spot. That was the only difference, really. All right, I feel like some low-end board wipes don't seem like a bad idea. I don't know if the graveyard matters too much, but we could go after that a little bit too. Could go after that a little bit too. Making me want to strip baubles out here. Blood Moon looks like it'll be okay. We could probably keep that around. I don't mind Gatekeeper. It's a first striker. One monkey, one Darcy. One monkey, one Season Pyromancer. No, keep the Season Pyromancer. One Chandra. One Chandra. We flooded hard, didn't we, Thailand? Oh. I'm gonna sit back. There we go. Comfort. Still not sold on Gatekeeper. I mean, Gatekeeper got them to cling to dust randomly, which was a little weird, but it got it so that they prevented 2 damage when they prismatic the next turn. And Cling got to draw them a card and swapped it out. So they saved 2 damage and drew a card. That is what Gatekeeper forced my opponent to do. Well, let's play first. A lot of removal, random engineered. I mean, removal's nice, but I want to be more aggressive, right? I'm on the play. Okay, here we go. Keep. Get rid of the relic, maybe? Man, I'm going to draw so many lands here. Let's get rid of the Fury. We're going to draw so many lands. It's going to be great. We'll start with Relic, and then I'm going to go Dashing Monkey. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hope that they don't have like an Inquisition Thoughtseize and have just like Prismatics and Dams, and so we can like sneak by that. That's the idea. Cool. This is the hardest thing to deal with Ragavan, is that it sneaks by everything. That is sorcery speed. So let's try to do that. Maybe I'll hit a Thoughtseize that they got. Oh, nope. Fatal Push. Fatal Push. Fatal Push. Grab that card and pass the turn. Maybe get a Blood Moon down. Hey, kudos to my opponent playing some Fatal Pushes here. All right, Flagstones concealed. All right. Land drop, Blood Moon. Another land, by the way, down here. What a red matchup we've got here tonight. Red versus red. Basic Swamp has been found, though. Oh, man, I just really love lands, chat. I'm going to pitch a land. I'm okay. I'm really okay, chat. I promise. It's going to be a fine night. There we go. There she is. There she is. Let's do some damage past turn. Damage past turn. Because I'll exile and I'll hit Fury again, and I'll just want to hit this button so bad. I'm gonna pitch a land and 2 more lands. I guess you gotta play the Season Pyromancers. They have so many lands. Let's draw land. That's really good. Oh, we hit a card. We hit a card we could cast. Let's see. An Unholy Heat and a Fury. Well, let's play this Fury down. Do no damage. Attack for 2 past turn. Quick and easy. Why do all of the cards read draw land? Exile land, play a land, draw another land. Relic draws a land. Oh, Gatekeeper. I want this in here. Graveyards, I don't think is important. Let's do it. Storm Breath, pro white, good stuff. This worked really well last time. I'm gonna try it again. Let's keep. We're like not really. Oh, there's Thoughtseize. There they go. We're not really aggressive, I think. At least the way that the list has played thus far. We'll see if they take this Blood Moon because it's gonna mess them up. there it goes. All right. Got this Gatekeeper gonna show up again. Got the Gatekeeper. Actually, where's Nightbot? Nightbot, you need to calm down on the timers. We can disable this one now. Oh, Fetid Heath. Okay. Okay. Land. This goes and gets a basic, obviously, and a Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper on sorcery speed. What if I did land here? That'd be funny. I feel like I'm going to take their sorcery, though. I don't have very many sorceries. I think that's the correct thing to take. They're going to play something like Liliana here, down tick, kill the Gatekeeper. I'm going to get to bolt it or fury it away, and then we'll see what happens. Best thing would be Liliana down tick, top deck land, Chandra up tick, kill Liliana. But I'm not going to get that lucky. I'm not going to get that lucky. Double red here, smallpox. Dang it. It's really good. I'm just going to ditch a lightning. Now I need my lands. I think I'll ditch an engineered explosives here because the bolts reach my opponent's face. And that does seem reasonable. I also have 4 card types now in the graveyard, which is kind of cool. Your first love, Pox. We got a little bit of red splashed in here somewhere. Land. Okay. I can put my opponent to 9. Lily. Wonder if I'm going to draw this land. All right. If I don't draw the land, I can Fury away the Liliana. If I do, I'm going to want to bolt here. Let's bolt, and we're gonna draw that land. We're gonna draw that land because that's all we've been doing all night long. Check it out, chat. Look at her. Let's do damage here. Got him. Got him. Let's go, Jackie. What's up? How's it going? How was your stream? Welcome, Jackie folks. Let's go. Jackie is one of our Degen team members. Oh, is that a sheep or ram? Gosh, I've said sheep or ram, and it's probably nothing. What's dome? 60 dome, DOM. Oh gosh. Oh, prismatic on the Chandra because of this getting red. All right, well, we got to land. We're 1 away from Fury. Imagine that tonight. Oh, Liliana. That's Dom. He's a jock sheep. Super swole. Oh, okay. So it is a sheep. Oh, this is a good draw. Well, kind of. Kind of. Oh. Bam. Get him. Drop the land. Pass the turn. Now we have 5, so we can play Furies. Cleared the Chandra, or the Liliana that was going to kill this. We're making things happen. Prismatic again. For what it's worth, my opponent, oh, I was about to say, doesn't have very many lands. They found the land they needed. We found a creature though. It's a sweet creature. Oops. In for 3 and passing the turn. We'll hold on to the Arid Mesa now that I have an extra discard here. Urborg. Inquisition. They burn the card. It doesn't get them anything. Relic. Will do. We'll survey. I'll put that on top, actually. Attack for 3. And we'll pass the turn. I'll happily grab that card naturally here. Godless Shrine. Play our land. 1, 2, 3. Season Pyromancer. This does not, I repeat, does not play into a damnation, which is cool. We'll put that on top. Sure. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Swing. Pop, pop, pop. We can do 5, 6. Oh, we got there. Gonna draw Gatekeeper plus more lands. Hey, we took down a Pox list. Navigated Liliana's there. That's pretty good. Drew a bunch of lands still. A lot of land. I'm guessing that I'm supposed to be like, got a Darcy down and avoid drawing these lands. Yeah, they had a little bit of trouble against the... Well, they didn't have that much trouble against the Chandra. They took it off the next turn. They took it off with a prismatic ending. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. My opponent goes to 6. Got 2 lands. I'm going to clearly get a lot of lands. So one thing about that list you have, consider your removal. The Pox list. By the way, this is a frustrating list across from us, but we'll see how we do against Indomitable Creativity. And I guess that makes sense. The Pox list, you have to be careful what you're running. Here comes Renin 6. Pick off. All right, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and play Gatekeeper. Let's go ahead and get rid of a land. And I think I'm just going to Fury away, getting rid of one Chandra here to kill Renin 6. So they don't get to pick up the land from the graveyard. And now when they play a land, it hurts. And they do want to play a few lands because they've got the Dwarven Mine. Take 2. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I take 2. Chandra up for 1, play Ragavan, hit for 2, pass turn. All right, they're at 12. Again, I know they need to play another land minimum here. And they concede because we're too fast. We're too fast. Bloodmoon's going to be good. So, engineered explosives on 0 are okay because they get rid of the tokens that my opponent's going to try to do. Pithy Needle's probably okay as well. I might just want all the EEs. Let's do all the EEs. Forget the Seasoned Pyromancer. Apex Gaming Esports. Welcome. What were you all up to? And thanks for joining us this fine evening. Taking Unholy Lightning Bolts and 1 Fury out. Oh, taking notes. Oh no, it's Reader. Oh, I was gonna say we have our notes. Owl. We had a modern FNM. Nice. What did well at the modern FNM? All right, EE for things like everything they're going to target with Indomitable Creativity here. That way, I should be good with that. Dredge 1. Well, look at our sideboard. Just bring 4 relics. You'll beat Dredge every time. We're prepared for Dredge. All right, we're going to go with the Engineered Explosives plan. We have a few Unholies and Lightning Bolts to clear up some stuff, too. I think EE on 0 helps win this game. All right. We're going to name Renin 6 and hope it's good in the blind. And then we'll just play Blood Moon. And my opponent will have all these cool cards. And we'll get them. Pithy Needle, Renin 6 in the blind here. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, chap. Ren and 6. Bloop. And then we'll get ourselves a Blood Moon hooked up here in a moment. Steam Vents. There's the hard evidence for the crab that I got to kill. We should be able to do this at instant speed, so we'll let it roll here for a second. What's up, Marble Tulip Juicy Tree? Pop, pop, pop. Wonder if they have a counterspell. I don't think they have a counterspell, right, chat? They wouldn't. Sharks. Sharks. Well, what do you think of that Blood Moon? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're tapping mana way too fast there, opponent. Prismari to make a treasure token, so they have some colors of mana here. Okay. My opponent can still Indomitable me because they have 4 mana and a clue sitting over here. So we're going to hope that the Fury can kill whatever they get here, but we'll see. Oh, it's Emrakul. Oof. That was fun. All right. Still like my engineered explosives. We may just want to look for that a little faster than what just happened to us. And no, I cannot beat Emrakul once it resolves. There is no reason to play 2 more turns there. there's 0 reasons to play anymore there. You just give up. All right, let's play first. Pithy Needle with a Ragavan here and a Gatekeeper plus Blood Moon. Oh, it's so tempting. Gonna keep it. Gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. This is a bad idea. Opponent mulls to 6. This Ragavan's gonna be the best Ragavan we've ever had. Best Ragavan we've ever had. Ooh, Teferi. Teferi. Well, at least I have something to name with the Pithy Needle now. Okay, we'll Den here. We have 3 mana for Blood Moon if we want it. There's an Arid Mesa. Oh, immediately cracking it. That's not good. Don't touch Ragavan. He's your best friend. White. Prismatic Ending. Bleh. Bleh. Gatekeeper. And let's grab a land. Let's put the pain on him. Put the pain on him. I don't think I need to worry about this Teferi. Who worries about Teferi? Dwarven Mine. Damage. Land. Damage. Bobble. More info, please. Nice. Hard evidence. How about Blood Moon? How about 2? Your go. Bobble. Darcy. If we top deck a land, we're doing everything. Gatekeeper additional 2 here. We did. 2 damage. Gatekeeper again. Sorcery or artifact? Probably the sorcery. Darcy. Pithy Needle. Graveyard this. Name Teferi Time Raveler. Punch for 2. Pass the turn. They still got to play lands to win this game. And if they play any sorceries, like Indomitable, we'll be hurting them even more. 5. Down to 6. And we got him. Quick and easy. EE on 0 is going to be really nice too. Protect us from any crabs or anything else. Blood Moon wins that one with a little bit of speed behind it. And on we go. I think we're figuring out what we're supposed to do. Line it up. Get a few things out of the way. Close the doors. That is the game plan here. We also have run into some very interestingly named people tonight. We ran into Rat. We've now run into Elbow Soap. This looks okay. Removal. Ragavan. Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain. There's like no names left on MTGO? I don't know. I would be willing to bet there are quite a few names still out there. So what are we doing with blood tokens here? What are we doing with blood tokens? Yeah, there's a ton of names left on MTGO. Scholar takes Unholy Heat probably. As Unholy Heat removes, and then there's Ragavan. I'd probably throw Ragavan at my opponent here. Get my Unholy Heat back and play new Ragavan. Took me 30 minutes of coming up with a relatively obscure thing to find one. On Twitch or on Magic Online? MTGO. Is there a way I can check what's available? Where would I check? I bet I can get one in the first go. Without a number at the end. Do I just have to go to their website? I don't remember. It's been like a decade since I've signed up. All right, I get my Unholy Heat back. I'm gonna play our other Ragavan. I don't mind exposing it here. We'll look it up by the end of the stream. We'll look up how to do it and we'll get it done. Urza's Saga. Double black, one white for my opponent right now. Sack, return to target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, and this is discard a card, sack this artifact, draw. I think I just want to kill this. I'm going to hit him with a Ragavan. I don't care if they take either of these. Your username worked this first try and it signed up this year? Exactly. Did you have to put the 1 at the end? Take Chandra. They have removal for Seasoned Pyromancer or blockers. Can we get a Blood Moon ripped off the top, please? Blood Moon? Close. It's basically the same thing. My opponent's played a lot of artifacts. Should I snag this Tide Hollow Scholar with the Gatekeeper? I think I'm going to try it. Why not? Why not? You didn't try it without the 1? Fair enough. All right, so this is going to be a battle of Saga versus us. Picking up another Unholy Heat right now looks good because we have 2 of these, and I'm sure they'll play another artifact, right? Right now it's a 3/3 if that's what they'd burn the entire turn on. We ended up taking a Concealed Courtyard off the top with a Ragavan. Castle. Lockthwain. I bet I can sit here for a few turns. Like Sunbay Canyon, Seasoned Pyromancer, draw some new cards. Go from there. Got the Den here as well. Oh, well, yeah. You know, or we could just do that. Lemon. Here goes Saga. They won't have white mana, and they're not going to have double black. I like our position right now. Construct token's a little big to get past, so we'll just wait. We'll just hang out here. It was a good rip. From my searching, it looks like you can't create an MTO account except on a client. See, none of us know. Whoa, what is this? Improvise. Flying at the beginning of your end step, each opponent discards a card. 1 in black. Sacrifice. An artifact. Creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Opponent concedes to the Blood Moon. All right. Concessions to the Blood Moon. Wasn't really artifacts. Pithy Needle is like an extra hit for the Saga, so that'll probably bring that in. Cleansing Wildfires wouldn't be bad against it either, but then that goes against our Blood Moon. I think I want to lean heavier on Blood Moon. Let's just take Bobble for Pithy Needle. I've been pretty comfortable with that. Let's bring 2 EEs in. Let's take 2 Gatekeepers out. And I have not been convinced by this Gatekeeper yet. EEs are in case I don't get down fast enough for the Saga, I could take care of some tokens. It's always a nice way to board wipe. Try Googling for an account creation. Found a post from 2014 that links to something that doesn't work. And a bunch of arena recommendations. Well, that's a lot of Ragavans. It's a lot of Ragavans. Does have an Unholy Heat. How much do we trust Ragavan could get us there? Probably not. Let's mulligan this. I think we need something a little bit better. Hey, all right, I'll take this. Keep. Won't worry about Chandra Dress to Kill in a later date. And let's go. Yeah, this hand's way better. I like having the small creatures here. Some would say keep the Dress to Kill here. I think the value that I could potentially get off the 2 Darcys is far superior than the Dress to Kill at the moment. Basic Plains, you got it. I mean, you just draw her again. That's all you do. That's all you do. Let's put that in the graveyard. And that upkeep will take a peek. We're doing it at upkeep. They are a Thoughtseize deck. That way I don't draw Fracture. Okay. Enchantment, Artifact, or Planeswalker. But not creature. Ooh, basics all around. Basics all around for my opponent. Nicely done. Tide Hollow? Yeah, you got it. You can take Ragavan from me. You got it. You found in the client where you can create an account and check for a name. All right, we'll do that. we will do something like that. All right, Darcy here. Do I shoot this now to put an instant and then try to hit one more something else? Make this big? Yeah, let's do it. I got double shots at this. Yep. Oh. Yep. Do it. Believe in the top cards. See, we flood out all the time. We flood out all the time. We're hitting for 3. Next will be 6. Fluffy Wolf 3 through 837 are taken. Are you serious? All right, they got 2 Darcys to deal with. Portable Hole. Portable Hole? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, opponent? Springleaf Drum. Well, I could get Chandra down. Put a or a little thing behind it. Then they have the Fracture right behind that. Does the Fracture just have to kill the Chandra, though? Probably. Wow, that's 1 too much damage there. Oh, we'll put this on top of the library here, and when they kill our poor little Ragavan here, then we'll get the next one. My opponent's starved on mana here. Got Bolt here, this, extra Ragavan. We can even, my turn, set stop on upkeep. We could technically Bolts them, pitch it. That way I don't draw it, and then I attack for 5. Most they're like killing this. If they burn the mana to kill this, I guess this is instant speed. It's interesting to see the Springleaf Drum, but we almost can guarantee we know where that's coming from. Okay, this is a pretty easy turn here, I think. We're going to Lightning Bolt the Stoneforge. In response, they'll either kill or not kill. If they don't kill in response, or they kill now. Okay, Portable gets rid of Darcy. Okay. So I can't actually get rid of this card. So we'll just take the draw here. Let's take a peek at the top card. Seasoned Pyromancer is really good. Okay, so attack. We bolt this away, and then we Seasoned Pyromancer. Oh, snap. It's Shadow Spear. I want that too. I want that too. Yeah, we can probably beat him otherwise. All right. No Stoneforge because Batterskull is scary. Seasoned Pyromancer here. Discard the extra Ragavan. Draw some cards. Prep for a Den of the Bugbear here and smack my opponent for some damage. Looking good, looking good. Opponent finds their third land here on turn 5. Esper Sentinel, you got it. Marsh Flats went down to 10. Extra planes here. Fractures away the Chandra. Blocks a 3/2, takes 2, 4, 5, 6 damage. I'm kind of thinking I should do the Den of the Bugbear here, but at the same time, I think the Chandra Dress to Kill is just like super valuable as well here. I could even probably just attack with everything first before I play anything. Let's do that. Let's attack. We'll trade Ragavan for the Esper Sentinel, and then I can maybe like do a plus here that is for another card. And if we whiff Sunbaked Canyon, something I can do too. All right, I should have tapped slightly different not to take 1 damage, but we'll go for it. Down to 4, my opponent goes. Here we got Chandra Dress to Kill to do some damage to my opponent, so they'll be at 3. I have Bugbear, I have 3 damage in creatures, I have 3 damage here. We're looking pretty good. Looking good, up a game. Might take this match. Got 2 damage stowed away here as well. She's been good. She's been good, chat, and more aggressive shell. Tide Hollow to get an extra blocker. And then it's not really an extra blocker because of this. Good game, opponent. Good game. 1 damage upstairs. Oops. Boot this up, swing for the damage, win the game. Nice. Nice. Blood Moon's useless here. Opponent's got double planes. And a basic swamp. Well, we move on here. 3-1, just losing to Tron as our warm-up match. Let's get that 4-1. This feels like a very 4-1 style list, if I am not mistaken. Feels very 4-1 like. Very aggressive. I'm not convinced the Gatekeeper really needs to be here. What's nice with the Gatekeeper is you can almost force a little bit of damage. Eidolon does kind of the same thing. Eidolon's just a little harder to cast, but when you're mono red, it's not going to be a problem. I would probably switch a few things, but 5-0 lists are 5-0 lists. Let's go to match number 5 here and see if we can pick up the 4-1. We get to play first, too. We have a Ragavan. Got the Dress to Kill on turn 2. 2 lands here. Yeah, I would put Eidolon in. Oh, hey, this list looks familiar. Well, unless your name is Showtime. Watery Grave shocks in. There's 2 damage. Oh. Blood Fountain. We'll attack for 2 here. Ragavan picks up nothing interesting, so we'll Chandra Dress to Kill. See if they got a force. They don't. Damage past turn. Next turn after attacks, I could play a Fury on turn 3. So we got a Fury plus. That doesn't scare me. That doesn't scare me. Let's go Exile here. It's pretty good pickup. Right off the top, Darcy. Bobble. Let's see what else we're maybe drawing. I don't want to land. Put that into my graveyard. Try again. Let's try to Unholy Heat. Oh, they didn't like that. They don't like this. All right, that's fine. No, I'm not going to pay. Lands. Put them in the graveyard. Get out of the way, Emery. I'm good with putting that one on top. I can draw. Hey, look. I'm going to take that bauble from them. Can I have that bauble, please? Thank you. I'd like to draw 2 instead. We're going to keep this card on top, of course. Bam. Thopter. Uh-oh. Double draw here. Opponent's at 12. Wonder what I'm missing in the graveyard. I have instant land, artifact, sorcery, creature, planeswalker. Here comes the Thopter Foundry. We do not have an easy way to get rid of that. Let's deal damage here. I'm going to bolt right here without playing the Darcy at the moment. Let's put this on top of the library. Let's attack. I should have Seasoned Pyromancer first. I'm missing out on damage. Well, maybe they would have killed this anyway then. What's on top? A bolt? I forgot. I'm gonna go get it. Move. Put into graveyard. Oh, we got there anyway. Ah, look, there's a Sword to the Meek. I want to play that. This is so incorrect to play, but I want to play it. Graveyard, I don't need lands. I don't need lands. Look, I got a sword, chat. I picked this up at the monkey market. Cookbook. Cookbook. All right, we have 2 Thopters to get through. Should be able to do that. Lands. Yeah, let's do it this way. Seasoned Pyromancer. Draw some fresh cards here. Okay. Combat. Ragavan is good. It's really good. Sacrifice Underworld, block 1, sacrifice the other one. Fortunately, I can't quite get this Unholy here. Not a chump there. Interesting, not a chump. Let's take a look at the top of the library. I love that monkey. He's back. He's back. We'll put him on top. Not to mention that this is in emblem territory now. Cool. That worked really well. Like, really well. So well. All right. Well, some of this stuff looks good. I don't want to go too crazy here. I don't want to go too crazy. This seems reasonable, right? Yeah, let's just go crazy. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go crazy. We're basically bringing in relics and EEs to just mess up my opponent. Fingers crossed that that'll work for us. Opening hand looks fine. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna lead with Ragavan since I have a bonus Ragavan, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. Ragavan is just really good. I sort of don't like this monkey, if I'm really honest with you. I sort of don't like the monkey very much. He's too good sometimes. I would prefer Simian Spirit Guide. Prefer to play my 2/2 for 3 mana and get an occasional acceleration when I'm lucky enough. We're not going to expose Ragavan to the board here. I'm going to dash in with Ragavan. We'll have Darcy. Monkey versus monkey. Dark Slick. Got another Thoughtseize. Kill this. Bone Shards to kill Darcy. Followed by Asmo. Asmo blocks monkey really well. Bolt. And now I'll just play this out because I'm either playing Chandra or we're getting in and getting something at 4. All right. What do you got for me, opponent? Cookbook. Land. No follow-up. All right. Monkey in. What do we got off the top? Monkey collides. Polluted Delta. All right, cool thing here. Chandra just to kill here. Oh, maybe they have a counter spell. That would be very unfortunate. I was gonna uptick and then relic and then have the treasure token, but I guess we're just gonna have to do it this way. Okay, we got a relic in play. My opponent's got a cookbook, 2 cards in hand. We got the graveyard in check next turn. Pretty likely. We're just gonna jam Chandra first here. See if they have the counter spell. In with Ragavan. Up for mana, but I can't use it on the Thopter Foundry. We have the treasure token with the relic. Graveyard's in check. Active Ragavan, active Planeswalker here. Uh-oh, Urza? Urza. Okay. Let's cash in this relic. Cash in the relic here for relic. All right. I could get Den going here. Don't have a real good way to get rid of Urza at the moment. We can go looking. I think we go looking. Something tells me I should go looking here rather than trying to attack with Den of the Bugbear. Attacking with Den of the Bugbear, they just block with what? The 2/2, trade off. The 1/1 gets picked up by Saga. If I attack with a Ragavan as well, it's probably not very good. Let's exile here. There's an engineered explosives. Welp, lesson learned. Makes a food token. Construct's kind of scary here. My opponent can spin Urza. If they spin Urza, I might Sog a relic here. Bobble. Sees the top card. I should... Attack Chandra. Let's go ahead and take a peek at that top card. I'll let Chandra get hit here. I think Ragavan's of more value to us further down the game. Damage happened. They were going to pitch something to grow that one more bigger. So they have a card they want to pitch. Draws a card. We have another den. Let's look at cards. 2, 3, 4. Lucky for us, the den doesn't get picked up. The 1/1 does, though. Makes another food token. Inquisition gone. Blocks the 3/2, leaving us with a 1/1. No, block over here. Take 3. No, no way. Yeah, kill this. Okay. I might have to block with Monkey. I don't really want to lose Chandra just yet. Digging power, and we need it. Cookbook. Asmo. Asmo shoots this off. 5 damage in. Chandra dead. Cookbook. 6/6. I can do the Saga here too. Or is a Lord Artificer? High Artificer. Bobble. It's a pretty okay hit. Wow. I will block. Can this hit? Target creature. So it doesn't hit Chandra. Bonus Ragavan. Let's look at another card. A Bolt. Clears Asmo. They know about the Arid Mesa. Play the Ragavan. We can boot up Den as well here. Opponent's drawing an extra card here as well. We're fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. I mean, I guess it could boot up a Den of the Bugbear to get rid of the Construct token if they attack with everything. Oh, no, I can't. Not anymore. Chump blocking again. Five spins. Metallic Rebuke. Skip that. It's a counter spell. No Foundry. Yeah, that's true. There is a sword over there. I'm blocking, obviously. Oh, we're not blocking. Interesting. I don't need to block this turn. All right. Pass. Bonus Ragavan. That's not very good. Exile the top card. Sunbay Canyon. Okay. Guess I'm passing. They spin one more time with Urza. Oh, no, they use Cookbook to get Asmo back. Okay. Okay. Then they pitch something with Cookbook. Put Asmo in, shoot Ragavan. I boot up Den. Because they use Cookbook, they have a second one to use. Oh, there's Shadow Spear. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Chandra gonna die. Have we bought ourselves enough time to find another engineered explosives, though? Well, I'm not going to block now. You got it, opponent. Gain 9. Yeah, they equipped the sword. EE. Fury. Well, Furies are right. It's okay. Gets rid of this one. They can boot up. Ragavan doesn't really get in, so we'll pass to keep it as a blocker for at least one of the Saga tokens. We really need just top deck engineered explosives here. I have to obviously chump block or do something here. They're going to go get a 0 or 1 drop. They already got Shadow Spear. Spellbomb to bounce a creature. Asmo out of the hand here and can shoot 2 creatures as well. All right, I'm just dead. You need a bridge. Shoot, shoot. Attack with these. All right. Let's get this other engineered explosives in over the relic. Blood Moon still seems pretty decent here. Bolts and Unholy Heats are probably okay. Let's go 1 less relic and bring 1 bauble back in. Okay. All right, let's play first, shall we? All right, I'm gonna keep it a little more passive, shall we say? A little more passive. Den pass. Island. Bobble. Bobble. No follow-up. Now they have Metallic Rebuke open. So you know what we'll do? Just play it nice and slow. Nice and slow, Bobble. Academy Ruins. Cookbook. Note they still have what they have open. We're gonna lead with a Seasoned Pyromancer then. Get rid of some of these lands that I don't really need. The Rebuke Seasoned Pyromancer, that's fine. It's our expectation here. Uses Bobble. Cookbook. I mean, I might want to EE on 1. It's really kind of tempting, actually. And I can pay for the Rebuke. I think I do it. Just put this on 1 and blow these up. Gets an Oval Chase. We'll let this happen. There's the other one. We'll let this happen. We'll do this at end step. A couple food tokens doesn't scare me. Not when I can bolt Asmo away. Nope, not bolting Asmo away, I guess. Inquisition to check the hand. Take Chandra. We know it's Oval Chase, and we know the 2 other cards. We'll go and pop the E to get rid of some of the cookbooks. Seems okay. Just boot up Den of the Bugbear and see if my opponent can deal with a 4 points of damage here. I'm not doing anything else. I'm probably not going to get to bolt something. I've put them on the Rebuke since the beginning, so they have Oval Chase and potentially Rebuke. Opponent hasn't really committed anything else to the board, so this makes the most sense to me. The Blood Fountain. With the Blood token. I'm going to use that. Gets Oval Chase to the graveyard. Cookbook brings Oval Chase back. Still think they have that Rebuke there, so you know what we're going to do this time. Ooh, that's looking pretty tasty. Oops. You You know what? Do I zero this? They can't make blue right now. Kind of tempted to put this back on 1. I also just want to like attack my opponent. Like, brrr, attack my opponent. Yeah, but EE on what? This makes the game longer. This kills these things. All right. I'm going to EE on 1 here to get rid of Blood Fountain and Underworld. I'll just do it now. And I'll get aggressive here. I've got the Bolt. Oval Chase does its thing again. A lot of food tokens I'm going to have to battle through. It's my only fear here is that it's going to take me a little while to close the game out. But a lot of food tokens, a lot of food. Oval Chase and Rebuke. It's got to be Rebuke. My opponent hasn't played anything. All the Rebuke. That's all they got. I want to just boot up Den of Bugbear again. And because I drew a second one, you bet I'm going to do it. You bet I'm going to do it. Get in there. Don't worry that it would take 1 point of damage to do this. Probably not firing it off because my opponent has plenty here. Academy to pick up Cookbook. Damage hits my opponent. This doesn't quite put them low enough to make Ramunot lethal yet. Cookbook. Creates a food. Oval Chase. Asthma. Black mana. There's Asthma. Gets a cookbook. Gets a cookbook. Does not play the cookbook. We're going to untap. We're going to bolt Asmo. Then we'll play Relic here. They're going to attempt to counter this. They're close to dead. I know they are. Pay the 3. 1, 2, 3. Paid. Shoots a token. Shoots a token. Shoots itself. Oh no, shoots the other token. All right. Relic to follow, pass the turn. Feeling pretty good that the Relic should keep us good. Academy Runes, if they fire that off, I'll obviously Relic in response. Gonna probably cycle the Sunbaked Canyon here as well. They're close to dying, but remember, they've got like Urza and stuff that I have to worry about. Hard cast Oval Chase. Love it. Gonna hold everything. So many lands. So many lands. All right, boot up Bugbear. I can't quite do this twice yet, unfortunately. This is not legendary. We're going to hold Relic here. I know that they can ditch something and then maybe get this back. Going to hold it forever. Forever, chat. Oh, another cookbook. Well, I'd rather get Seasoned Pyromancer back, so you can have that back, opponent. Creates a food token. Does the Oval Chase things. Another one of these, huh? Another one of these. Okay, I got it covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of need another land to make sure Rebuke doesn't wreck me. It's Oval Chase and an unknown card right now. Kind of want to fire off the Relic here. Oh, Inquisition was the other card. We're clear. It's just Oval Chase. I'm going to slap that Fury. Lightning Bolt is so much better here. Lightning Bolt this so the Fury's never exposed to 2 food tokens here. Play the Fury. Have the Relic open. Smack him for 1. Lethal on board. Lethal on board, chat. Here we go. Now, I know they got some cookbooks here with an oval chase. Just gonna let that first one go. If they want to play this, that's fine. Then they can't crack food tokens. We're playing a dance with this Academy runes as well. Oval chase +1 card. What do you got for us, opponent? What do you got for us? This relic, it's gonna be here forever, opponent. It's gonna be here forever. Oval Jace played. Nice. We're just gonna take the draw. Happily do a Seasoned Pyromancer here to draw some new cards. Another den. Let's play this mountain because this allows me to boot up this den. I believe this isn't quite lethal, is it? All right, we'll go down with Relic 1 turn here. How bad could it truly be? Opponent goes to 1. Huh. F6. I didn't just lose, did I? 4-1. With Showtime's red Punisher kind of list here with Gatekeeper in Modern. So, we lost to Tron. A little bit unfortunate at the beginning. We have the tools for Tron. We have the Blood Moons. We have the Cleansing Wildfires. In Game 2, they seem to not have the claim. And then Game 3, they had it without a problem. So, with that being said, though, what do we think about the list? It's Ragavan, it's Bolt, it's Unholy Heat, it's Bobble, and it's Darcy. I mean, this right here is becoming a core in itself of decks playing red that want to be low to the ground or aggressive. It's really hard to keep up with the filtering that Darcy gives you, the Dragon Rage Channeler. Ragavan just gets ahead of the game really quickly, so these are 8 cards that have to be dealt with. It's everything Delver wants to be, except it's now in red. When Delver was played, it's like, hey, I got this 3-2, and then I just can beat you down quick enough. This is just better. Like, you got to build into it, but the card selection is just top-notch, at least for Modern. Lightning Bolt Premium removal, Bobble, and Unholy Heat's just exceptional removal for red. One thing we always talked about is 3 damage is sometimes not enough because creatures had to get so large. Unholy Heat actually fixes that. It's one of the fewest ways that red can deal with some of the larger things. Dress to Kill is doing plenty, lots of versatility here. Extra mana for some of these lower end decks. I think having her as pretty much a top end with something one or two styles of cards over top of her is probably where she belongs. Although we do think Red Prison she'll have a spot there too. Like I said, maybe removing some Torch of Defiance for Dress to Kill. Seasoned Pyromancer, I would replace this with a Rabble Master still, and I'd replace the Gatekeeper with Eidolon. However, the Gatekeeper was kind of cool, made our opponents think, but to me, it's not doing enough. It could be a little more one-sided because you pick something that my opponent doesn't have. We did get a Cling out of one of the games, but I think this could be just Eidolon. Maybe it's not good to be Eidolon because you do so much damage to yourself. I would experiment there. Relics Engineered Explosives, clearly here for graveyard decks, and then constructs and or wide strategies, so that makes sense. Chandra Awakened Inferno can just go. Play another Storm Breath. play a Rabble Master to be quicker, play an extra Cleansing Wildfire. I would go up 1 Pithy Needle, drop 1 Pyrite Spellbomb. And that's probably all I would do. I mean, I guess protection from red, Pyrite Spellbomb's in here to prevent that. I would consider an extra Pithy Needle possibly over Chandra, or you go 1 Cleansing Water shot over Chandra, or Rabble Master Eidolon in for Chandra. She just won't win the game like you think she would. But there you have it. Kind of like a red Punisher list here, Modern. Showtime's 5-0 list. And taking it to our own 4.